Reading is for the air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's intended for the sun sign, but it may also resonate with the moon and the rising sign. So please make sure to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign video, as you may be operating more fully from one aspect of your personality over another at any given time. Also, keep in mind, though I say this is you, I am aware this can be your partner or someone else around you. How much this reading resonates with you largely has to do with how much you know about what's going on in the lives of the people around you. Let's be clear, you can't possibly know every single facet of what's going on in everybody's life. Therefore, this reading may not resonate with you, even if it is your reading. But I would tell you to kind of keep an open mind and just watch. We'll say this is a roadmap of things to watch for that may be affecting your life right now, okay? Sometimes it's just not your reading at all, though. And in that case, just be thankful there's no messages for you, and maybe next week there will be. Whew, I'm getting this. The first thing that I noticed as I was holding my hand like this, air signs have got a tight grip on something they don't want to let go of. And I feel like it's out of spite, okay? Again, this can be you or this can be the person you're dealing with, but somebody doesn't want to let go of something out of spite. What else? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Do you have any more keywords or phrases for me? Oh, some of you may be dealing with bankruptcy or other financial problems, like on a larger scale. What else? Something about interruption, okay? So if you're not, for instance, filing bankruptcy or something like that, there may be interruptions to your finances in some way. And also something about investigations. I don't know if this is talking about you being investigated, somebody around you being investigated, or you needing to be more careful with your finances, like investigate where your money is going. Okay, there could be something like that. I'm also getting the word practical, something about needing to be more practical. What else? I don't know what the word spade means, if that means something to you. Take it. If it doesn't, then don't. What else? Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Any more? Okay. There's something about, some of you may have been had addictions to betting or casinos or something like that, because I'm getting the word like speculation. And that when you put it together with financial issues, some of you could have made a bad investment, taken some sort of bad financial risk. Something like that for a lot of you. What else? Yeah, I keep getting a message, something about you can't pay. All right, now this doesn't have to be you. Like I said, this could be somebody around you. But there's something about I can't pay, or I can't pay this. All right. All right, I'm also getting trickle or trickster. I'm not sure which one I just heard, okay? Trickle could mean hoping that some of that money will flow down to you. If it was that. Trickster, somebody could have tricked you or you could have tricked them financially. It could be any other way too, but I'm putting the pieces together. And some of you are trying to find an escape route. Some of you, there could be something about an unseen father or unseen job or a status that other people, you're something about your status that other people don't know about. But for most of this is like, this also could be something about your past employment, okay? There could be something about that too, or something that's being hidden at your job, y'all. Some of you are feeling like you got screwed. All right, let's do it. Air signs. What's the main energy for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is the energy for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? I'm hearing sirens in the background, y'all. That may be a sign. It may not be. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, main energy, please. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, there we went. Oh, some unexpected events are coming for you, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I heard the word spectacular. I have no, maybe that means it's a good thing. I don't know. Some of you, this is going to sound really weird. Some of you may be coming into your power. For others of you, there could be something around issues that have to do with electricity, because Uranus is equated with electricity. But no matter how you look at it, okay, let me just read what the card says. Your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. So according to this, it could be like a sudden change or some sort of an epiphany that you guys wind up having, okay? I feel, this is weird. I got the word conjuncture. Conjuncture could mean that somebody comes in to work with you, or you suddenly decide that you're going to work with somebody else because of some sort of an epiphany, or something that suddenly happens. I don't know. We'll just keep going. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, please. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I can't help it. Those look like the 9/11 buildings in that card too. Oh, unexpected situations involving your mother, your home, or your family. Can't even be a living situation or your lineage. I mean, it could be that like all of a sudden you realize that you're related to, I don't know, somebody famous, you know? I don't know until we keep going with this, but unexpected events around the home, the family, or the mother could be coming up for you guys. Air signs, what is the current energy for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Some of you may find out that you have an unexpected mother, meaning you always thought so-and-so was your mother, and then you find out somebody else was. Also, you know what? Unexpectedly, some of you could get your first house, for instance, you know? It doesn't have to be the first, but air signs. There it is. Dude, something about unexpected family home. Okay, this could be unexpectedly your mother gets a home, or unexpectedly you get a family home. Y'all, that's a very specific reading for somebody. That's not going to be everybody, obviously, but for some of you who think this might resonate, it might be about you. It's like unexpectedly something about you or a family member or your mother getting a home. Or maybe giving you a home. It could be that too. For those of you already living with the family member or with a mother, could be unexpectedly there's a relocation and a change to the living situation. All right, just putting that out there. Y'all, some of you, this is like somebody inheriting a house. All right. For some of you, you're going to be happy about this. For some of you, you're not going to be happy about this because maybe you thought you were supposed to get it. Okay? For instance. But either way, like, okay. I don't know. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm not going to go into too much of that. Let me see if I see or get anything off when I look at the pictures and that kind of stuff. But unexpected events. You know, for some of you, there could be some unexpected, like, agreement that comes through regarding a home or a family situation or a living situation. For some of you, this can have children involved. It does not have to be. Some of you may have been skeptical about something, and then, like, all of a sudden there's a breakthrough, okay, around these subject matters. Yeah. I don't know what that's about, but maybe one of these other readings will tell me what it is. But yeah, it looks like unexpectedly there's something about a family living situation or a family member getting a home or a mother getting a home, something like that. All right, let's move on. Or giving a home. Okay, let me just go there. All right. It does, for a lot of you, it does feel very inheritance-y, but I'm not saying it is. All right. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, please. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. First card out. Ooh, some truth is coming out. Boom. Clarity. Air signs, you're finally getting some clarity here. Air signs. This is kind of strange. Some of you may be traveling, but I get this a lot of times. It's like the truth was coming out that you were expecting this home or this living situation or something like that, and things change. I don't know what this is about yet, y'all, till I get further into the reading, but something about something that you said or agreed to may be involved. Air signs. Oh, I saw that, what looked like the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if that's what it was or not. Something about you were waiting for an offer. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to have to get up to get those. They went that far. Y'all, you may have been trying to prevent an offer from coming through to a family member or your mother. It's kind of the way that I'm seeing this. But we'll see. Or somebody was doing this to you, okay? Let me be clear. But see, this was the Knight of Pentacles. This is something that you were expecting for yourself potentially. And it's going to have you all up in your feels. All right. Okay, there we go. somebody may have like lied to you and said, hey, I'm going to give you this house. And then you find out they never were going to. Or this living situation. I was going to give you this living situation. And then they're like, no. Some of you could be, it could have something to do with because of a communication or an agreement around a marriage or some other type of legal contract could have been involved. But I feel like somebody got promised something and they're not getting it, whether it's you or them. Air signs. I don't know which one that was. Hold on. Air signs, please. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yep, see, that came out again. Some of you are going to be all up in your feels about this. You may decide not to have anything to do with this person anymore because of it. Some of you may have been deceived because you were, you know, not straight, just being honest, because of the rainbow that I'm seeing on here. But I doubt that's the case for most of you. But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. When you found out that you weren't going to get this offer, okay, for a lot of you, you decided to walk away from somebody, or you're going to decide to walk away from them, or to not make a choice about something because you're upset it's not going to you. Does that make sense? There's something like that going on. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs, please. This may be your reading. It may not be. If it's not, like I said, just stay tuned. Maybe the next one will be. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Sagittarius who acted on your part also. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or a Scorpio even. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That one wanted to come out. Yeah, it's like you found out that you weren't going to be the winner chicken dinner, so you controlled it, right? Does that make sense? It's like, well, if I'm not going to get it, then nobody's going to get it. This is you or somebody else around you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, I keep getting this feeling of somebody who's trying to control something and take off. Or not deal with something. Yeah, it wasn't coming to you. Maybe you, I don't know what this is about, y'all. This is somebody doing this to you or you doing this, but it's almost like somebody got jealous that somebody else was receiving a home. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. See? Juggling it, not making a choice about it. Sorry, y'all, my hair gets in my mouth sometimes. Let me look at these numbers real quick. Some of you, Hold on. Some of you could have been deceived about children, creativity, or romance, or deceptive about children, creativity, or romance, all right? And about shared resources of a father figure or a boss or a career or something of that nature. It's something about, okay, maybe it's your brother or your sister or something like this, and the father passes away and you find out that the father's going to give the house to your sibling, and so you decide, because you have the power to not let that go through. There's some kind of energy like that, whether it's you or them, okay? Somebody out of jealousy is not letting this victory go through, or wasn't. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't let this situation end. Juggling and ending. You wouldn't let a situation let a situation end, and you were left out in the cold by choice. Yeah. So I feel like there's kind of a, there's two sides to this, and I don't know which ones apply to you and which ones don't, but on one side, there's like somebody promised you that, right? So that is understandable. At the same time, though, if it doesn't belong to you or if it wasn't given to you, but you tried to control it and force it to go to you, then, you were upset and jealous at this point now. And so you walked away, okay? And wouldn't make the decision or allow this to go through for a lot of you. And I feel like somebody knows that the other person did this, and they're like, just got the word faint. You or somebody else might faint or have fainting episodes. Yeah. I don't even remember what I was saying, y'all. I just kind of like went off in my own little world. Some of y'all may be kind of like zoning out a lot or something like that too. I just got to say that. But I feel like somebody was not letting probably an inheritance of some sort come through the air signs. It's either your person or you. Okay. For some of you, there may be people around you that are walking away from you because they know that you're refusing to deal with this. All right. Whatever that means. Whew, we've got Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius twice, and Gemini. Yeah. I don't know what that means, y'all. I have no idea what that means. Some of you could have lost your job over this, though. Also, some of you could have lost your job over this. All right. or a relationship with your father or something like that. Let's move on. Trying to see what other cards I got over here. All right. Whew. Let's move on to the Fallen Angel deck for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, you know, I don't know if this is going to be a continuation of the first read or a different read for a different air sign. A lot of times it's somewhat in line with the first one, but not always. All right, what's going on with the air signs right now? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. First card out. See, trying to hold something back. Restraint. Somebody's bitter. Some of you, it may be something about a relationship here. You may be trying to hold a partner back. Not all of you. But let's see. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, look at this. Didn't I say a partner? That card says partnership. Some of you were trying to hold a partner back. Or somebody that you had a relationship with. It doesn't have to be romantic. Not really. I mean, I feel like there's like, on the cusp thing, I feel like you may get some of the traits from the previous house or whatever, but you are what you are. Anyway. Trying to hold back a partner. Because of a home or a family situation or because of a mother situation. Just saying. Could be that for some. But no matter how you look at it, these two cards together is somebody trying to restrain their partner. Whether you were doing this to your partner or your partner was trying to do this to you. Or you were trying to repress them in some way. Or maybe you didn't want people to know that you were in a relationship. There could even be that for some of you. But either way. Hold on. Air signs, please. What is the energy for the air signs? That card wants to come out. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Like, were you afraid to let this person move on? Is that what was going on? Because of some sort of legal matter? Could be, for some of you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, please. Yeah, so there's some, for a lot of you, it's a legal situation, but y'all, if it's not, it's fine to disregard that part. But it's somebody trying to hold back a partner, feeling scared and holding on to them. And it could be for legal reasons. For some of you, there could also be health issues involved, health, daily duties, daily routine, service to others, something like that. Okay? Like, for some of you, you couldn't help somebody because you were too busy holding on to a partner. Okay? That can be a thing too. But I'm seeing, okay, some of you may have shared resources with your family or with your mother for legal reasons. But now you're fearful because of your health, your daily duties, your daily routine, or your service to others, or something like that. I don't know. Let me keep going because I need to understand this better before I try to explain it. Oh, whoa, 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 misfortune. So y'all, there could be a legal situation where you were supposed to be of service, okay? But you experienced a misfortune because of a work situation or a father figure. Or maybe something happened to your reputation, okay? Either way, somebody's holding back a partner. They're fearful. They're still holding on to them. And because they held on to them, they're experiencing a misfortune here. It's affecting their reputation as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, please. I feel like some of y'all were holding on to somebody you didn't want, but you were just trying to cover up or stay within the graces of the legal system in some sense of the word. Yeah. Yeah. Something here changed. Some of you could have lost a job or something like that. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like y'all are afraid to let somebody go. Or were afraid to let someone go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, please. You got the confusion card here. Hold on. What do I feel from this? You know, some of you could have been holding on to somebody because you were going through some shit of some sort, right? I don't know what this is. But like in the end, it wound up fucking you over. And it's like, I don't know what to do now, is the way that I'm feeling it. That's the best way I can describe it because I'm not getting any really deep feelings from it, except for maybe a little bit of like apprehensive fear. But okay. All right, I get it. Y'all, there could be something that revolves around a relationship. Something around a relationship allows you to keep someone from getting a house. That could be the case for some of you. Because I'm getting here that it's in this reading, it's like you got legal wish fulfillment, all right, regarding something. Maybe your partner helped you to get legal wish fulfillment regarding something, and now you're scared to let them go. Maybe because they'll tell on you or not support you or something like that. Let's see. It's financial in nature for sure, regardless, whether it's a home or not. Yeah. I almost feel like somebody who, whether this is financially or legally or whatever it is, there's some reason you're holding on to a partner and it's not love. It's definitely not love. I'm not saying that you don't love them at all. But I'm saying your real motivation for being with this person is legal or financial. Hold on. I feel like there's some kind of situation that you didn't want to fix. It's like you experienced a misfortune because there was something you didn't want to fix. You see that? Some paranoia here. Maybe around a relationship or a marriage. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Y'all, I'm seeing strong financial ties here. You're afraid to let go of somebody because of some strong financial ties, whether they're legal in nature or not, all right? Some of you also may be dealing with a partner who has a lot of self-worth or money issues. Yeah. All right, the biggest thing that I'm getting here is there's something that you know you needed to deal with. You didn't want to fix it, but you knew about it, if that makes sense. Again, and I'm not saying that's the exact same story, but that's a good example. The one I was telling you about the home earlier. This home is coming through for somebody and you're trying to keep it from them. You had knowledge you needed to fix this, but you wouldn't. And for some of you, it may be because of your partner having money or self-worth issues around family or the mother, or financial issues that were going on between, like maybe your partner owed money to the family or to the mother or something like that. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, I keep getting this upset and controlling energy. Upset and controlling energy. Y'all could be dealing with a boss or a father figure for sure. That's a leadership card. Yeah. All right, let's move on. That doesn't make tons of sense to me, but for some of you it will. Like I said, the players in the game doesn't really matter so much as the story itself, or the energy, I should say, because it may not be the exact story, but it's the energy of, because we're dealing with 3 different zodiac signs here. Let me put this back down here. What am I going to do next? Let's do an advice card from the Take a Magical Fucking Journey deck. See if we have some advice for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Got the word fickle. Okay, I get this feeling like you're intentionally being fickle about something in order to delay it. Does that make sense? Okay, air signs. Okay, that was fast. This is bullshit. Learn to deal with bullshit. It's everywhere. Just remember what other people say and do is a reflection of them, not you. Don't take things too personal, okay? So here's what I'm going to say. With the example from the situation that I was saying earlier, you know, unexpectedly, you know, your mother's living situation changes or something like that, or they get a house, or your family member does, or whatever, and it was promised to you. Just an example, okay? Say that happened. All right, yeah, that's fucking bullshit. That's not a reflection of you, that's a reflection of them, but how you react to it is a reflection of you, okay? So I'm just saying to you, don't take it so personal. If that makes sense. Like, that would be hard to do, to not take that personal. But this is telling you that your advice is not to take things so fucking personal. Okay? One more advice card for the air signs. Ooh. Yeah, here you go. This says, you are a motherfucking conqueror. Life is going to get hard sometimes, so get your fucking shit together and stand the fuck up. You're a fucking volcano, not an anthill. Anthills get walked on and crushed. Volcanoes burn shit to the ground and conquer cities. Nobody fucks with volcanoes. All right? So I feel like it's saying more so, rather than trying to prevent somebody's blessings or their living situation or whatever the fuck this is, it's like, recognize this is bullshit. You know what I mean? But use that anger and determination or whatever it is to build on your own or to create on your own. This also can be, you know, a call to being stronger with your boundaries, even for some of you. You know, this may require you to go to the person also that is, you know, receiving the blessing that you're upset about and telling them why. You know what I mean? Like, so and so promised this to me and now I'm pissed off because XYZ, you know, and maybe I shouldn't have done XYZ, but I did and I'm sorry. And can we move on from this? You know what I mean? There could be a situation like that for some of you too. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. I feel like I'm also getting something about self-critical. You may, okay, that makes sense. You may be feeling bad about the way that you reacted or tried to prevent something from going through. And I'm going to say to you, that is a fucking normal human reaction to feel that way. And it's not something to be ashamed of. But it also does need to be corrected, right? Whatever that means. Y'all, some of you, there, I'm getting the word like temptation, like there may be an affair or some sort of sexual thing that was involved or something like that. Maybe that, you know, you were either mad at or were trying to keep on the down low or something like that too. You may feel as if somebody didn't understand your intentions. Misconstrued is the word I'm getting. I don't know, but the person you're dealing with is very intelligent. All right. I don't even know why I'm saying that, y'all. It just happened. I'm reading for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, so let's look at the shadow side of the air signs right now. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So for those of you who don't know what I mean by a shadow side, everybody has their own definition. My definition is this. It's something that either you have a blind spot to, you don't see about yourself, or it's something you do see about yourself but you won't admit to, or you won't work on. Okay? What is the shadow side for the air signs right now? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is the shadow side of the air signs? It went back in. What is the shadow side of the air signs right now? That one. Alone in the world. click and see what that says. It says, in solitude I stand, in solitude I may shine. Under the morning light, in a closed and silent court, paved with stones, laced by trees, a beautiful woman sits naked on a precious bench. Many blankets or drapes are around her, in the colors of red and white, like discarded wings. The sentence with this card is, I made my home a cloister, my heart a chalice for the faintest breeze, and yet I stand alone. Yeah, feeling left out, feeling neglected, feeling maybe even betrayed, right? But also, because she's naked, feeling vulnerable. Some of you could have done this because you had health issues, or you were trying to be of service to someone else. That can be a thing, but let's go on. Waiting for someone to come back. When we parted ways, we promised to each other, I will wait for you. I will come back. We may have used different words like, it's just for a few months, or a sharper pen like, I don't need you. Still, we are waiting. Mind has lost hope. Body has lost memory, but our heart is still incomplete. It is shined into blessed feeling of longing and desire, innocence and hope, but it also entombed into a well of solitude and distance. It built walls to stall the passage of time, and the walls kept out everything. Will the prince come, or has the world gone silent while we waited? Waiting is a transition. It has a beginning and it has an end. Waiting is the night, and morning brings the sun of a new day. Okay, whatever. If you take anything from that, that's fine, but my overall feeling here is feeling vulnerable. Maybe because of you having health issues or somebody around you having health issues, feeling exposed in some sense of the word, feeling like you've been neglected or betrayed in some way. That's the overall feeling that I get here. That's the shadow side that you need to deal with, okay? Let's look at the bottom of the deck is the triumph. What is that? Triumph of lies. I feel as if you may have had health issues or lied about health issues or lied about vulnerability. It could be either one of those, all right? I'm just being honest. Most of you, I don't believe you would lie that you had a health issue when you didn't, but I'm just telling you, some of you that could have been true, or lied about a health issue, you know, whether that's you or a family member's health issue or something like that. Okay. You know, the alternate to that, we're looking at that story that I told you earlier. You could be feeling alone because you got caught in a lie, feeling exposed and vulnerable. All right, that's basically what it's telling you that you need to address. All right, for whatever reason, you air signs need to address this. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to love for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I just got, y'all are worried about being rejected. I don't know who you're worried about being rejected by. Maybe the person that you got caught in the lie about. It could be that. All right, love for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I do intend this part to be for romantic love, guys, but sometimes it plays out as people that you do love, but it's not romantic. So just take it with a grain of salt. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, love reading. Tell me about their love reading. Somebody was happy to be free of you. or you're feeling happy to be free of them. Love reading for the air signs. Whoever this person is, they do still think about the other person. They still do watch for this person. This is weird. This is a weird reading because it's saying you led them on, or they led you on, but fate stepped in. All right. So y'all take that as you will, but I'll read that back to you again. So you got, I am free. I think of you all of the time. I watch for you, but I led you on, and fate stepped in. Okay, that's karma. Whoever this person is, they think you, okay, I'm going to read this as the other person, okay? It may be you, but this person is happy to be free of you. They think about you all the time. They watch for you, but they know that they led you on. Like maybe they didn't ever intend to make this a forever thing. And so karma or fate stepped in and said, look, you're going to stop playing with this person, right? But at the bottom of the deck, they know that you were the right one for them, but they, for whatever reason, maybe were not willing to move forward with you. For some of you, though, if I keep going with this, karma or fate stepped in and kept this, kind of kicked somebody in the nuts, basically, here. But this other person now feels bad and wants to be with the other person, and they feel very burdened and stuff. But it was all about money. It was all about money initially. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. All right, let's move on to the actual love cards. Again, like I said, that can be you or your person. Take it as it resonates. Love reading for the air signs. I'm going to read this as you, as your person, y'all, but this may be you also. So this is about Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, their love situation. Somebody put money before the partnership, and like somebody's regretting it, or the relationship. For those of you who are not in a partnership, when the partnership cards come up, it can be talking about some sort of an agreement, trying to hold somebody to some sort of an agreement as well. I meant to say that earlier, but all right. Air signs, love reading, please. Tell me the energy for their love life. First one, the future. It says, I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. So I'm reading this as your person, but take it as you will. This person sees a future with you. They want to be with you. I feel like they want to be with you forever. Or they did. Soon. It says, I'm going to contact you soon. Oh, wow. All right. All right, then. Air sign, love reading. I feel like I'm going to take that one. Yeah, they were unclear with you about what their feelings were for you. It says, I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. I feel like somebody here saw a future with somebody else. And it's almost like they're saying, I'm going to communicate to you about this, but like, I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. Like, I felt a certain way before, but I'm not really sure now how I want to go forward with this. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius love reading. Hold on. Or maybe they tell you that they feel like you left them in a place where they didn't know where they stood, or, okay, it could go either way. Somebody is saying that. It could be that too. They may be thinking that you're cheating on them or seeing other people. And so therefore they didn't feel like they were important to you. I almost get this feeling, do you want me or not? You know what I mean? So you may be saying this, or the other person may be saying this. Do you even want me or not? Like, what's going on? That's what I feel. I want to take this one right here. I've been dreaming about you in my dreams. We are so free in love and in love. I wish I could stay there forever. Yeah, I feel like I do. I feel like somebody, whether it's you or them, somebody really wants to be with the other, but somebody is also feeling unclear. Do you even want me? Emotional intimacy. It says, I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. Well, I mean, if somebody is feeling unclear if they're wanted or not, that might be what they're having a hard time saying to you. Like, do you want me or not? Do you love me or do you not? I feel like that's what they're saying, whether they're physically saying it or not, which it looks like they're thinking it more than they're saying it. This is you or them, but I'm saying them. But it's like, this person wants to know, where do I stand, right? Where do I stand? But they're afraid to ask you. They're afraid to ask you. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. I feel like somebody has been very clear about their intentions, about they love or don't love somebody or want to be with them. But there's another person in this situation that's being very vague. Very fucking vague. All right? For whatever that means. They won't open up to the other person. It says, you're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah. I don't care. I want you. I want the world to know that you're mine. I feel like somebody wants to lay claim to you. But it's like, I can't lay claim to you if you're not going to tell me who I am to you. Or I can't commit to you until I know that you're going to commit to me. You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy. Like, is it me or is it not? Right now, it says, need time to heal. Right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. Yeah, I almost feel like somebody is stepping away from somebody else because they don't know where they stand with the other person, and they're tired of feeling like they have to ask, to be honest. They're tired of feeling like they have to ask. Son of a bitch. Ah, God dang it. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sick of the cards doing that. Give myself a hernia trying to get to them. All right. Yeah, they don't, whoever this person is, they're like, look, I want to tell you so much stuff, but I feel like you're not going to listen to me. I feel like you're not going to listen to me. Because it says, will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? You know what? This could even be somebody that doesn't know where they stand, and the other person is just tired of having to reiterate where the other person stands. Maybe they're needy. You know? Maybe they need constant reassurance that you are there for them, or you need constant assurance that they are there for you. I don't know. I really do get this feeling that somebody feels like, will you just hear me? Will you ever hear me? You know what I mean? Two more love cards for the, I said two more for the air signs and three fell out. Yeah, see, somebody walked away. They're saying that they feel hurt because they never could understand where they stood with you. Look at that. I can't make this shit up. They let the past go, and it said focused on money. Because you hurt them or because they hurt you, somebody let go and said, you know what? I'm just going to focus on my money now. That's it. Whoever this person is, like you or them, somebody, they may want to be with the other person, but there's a frustration around the complete, I'm hearing insincerity, I'm sorry, that they felt from you or that you felt from them. Okay, either way. But somebody felt like this was insincere. You know, I'm also getting another little tidbit here that this person, whoever you're dealing with, or this is you either way, but I'm just going to say it's the person you're dealing with. But this person, when they get hurt really deep, they take on some very deep masculine qualities of finding stability through material. All right? It's like, you hurt my emotions and I feel unstable. So the way to make myself feel stable is to go out and make money, or to focus on my money or my own stability, because I feel like nobody's going to provide it for me, or nobody's going to help me. You know what I mean? There could be something like that for some of you. I really do feel like somebody feels like you were insincere. And you wouldn't listen to them. They tried to tell you that you hurt them, or you tried to tell them that they hurt you. But whoever this is, it's like, instead of dealing with it, somebody just in the past goes, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. I'm going to focus on my money now. But somebody here does want to be with the other person. Whether it's you or them, somebody does want to be with the other person. It's just having a hard time opening up, whether it's you or them. Somebody can't open up, and so the relationship is stagnant. That's the overall feeling. All right, guys. Please, please, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all again very, very soon. Bye, guys.